morning, everyone. Welcome to our Monday morning meditation. Thank you for being here with me today. Um, Gosh, what a day. So I have been working on, we talk about this a lot in our meditations, just, quieting the mind and letting go. And one of the, um, one of the aspects to that has been really noticeable for me on the inside is looking at how busy I make myself, wanting to get things done and um, just wanting to move things forward, which doesn't leave a lot of room for being sometimes and patience and just seeing how things are going to unfold without my mitts being all being all over it, without me putting my hands and making things move forward, thinking that I'm helping, thinking that I know what needs to be done in a situation. And so I had to run an errand this morning and I passed the sign. It was just kind of a portable sign with words flashing, I don't even know what it was for, but when I happened to look at it, the words that were on there said, "Don't feed the beast." I have no idea what that was referring to. It's some city sign next to a park. And I don't know what they were talking about, but I know that was a message for me. Don't feed the beast. And because I was, kind of thinking about this morning and really working in my own meditation time in the morning, working on just letting things go and not thinking I know better than what needs to happen or than what is. Things are the way they are, and that's it sometimes. And we don't have to fix it. We don't have to judge it. We don't have to go in and do something else or prevent something from happening or make something happen or anything. And the beast in my message this morning that um, I am not to feed is the one in my mind that tells me I have to do all of this stuff instead of sitting back and listening and being in tune with that intuitive part of myself that will show me better when to act, when to speak sometimes, when to take action, when to move something forward. Um, that may not need to be moved forward immediately. It may be better waiting a while on it, and just that ebb and flow of life that happens when we are. I will speak for myself this morning. When I am not in my head planning out everything and making everything happen and doing a pretty good job, if I do say so myself, but it doesn't mean that's what I'm supposed to be doing. And so many times when I can sit back and chill out a little bit, then things work out in and of themselves. So I loved my sign today. Don't feed the beast. I thought, what a wonderful thing to go into our Monday morning meditation with today. Once for you and once for me today, as always. Don't feed the beast. We're going to just sit and be today, not feeding the beast. The beast is the mind that comes in and starts chattering and talking to us and saying, "Oh, well, you're not doing this well enough and you should be doing that." And oh my gosh, look, you should totally judge yourself for these list of 5 or 10 things that we've come up with today to berate you about. And oh gosh, I wish I could laugh at it more often. Sometimes it's just plain annoying, but that is our work, That's our work, that's our job, and it's worth the effort for us to, practice not feeding that and practice sitting back. And, maybe we have our moments, I know I do, where, you know, I can be chill and I can relax and just let things happen. And there are other times when maybe something is stressful or I'm worried about something, I'm afraid of an outcome that I don't want, or I'm afraid of not getting the outcome I do want, or whatever. Those times can stir the mind up and compel us to kind of jump in and get things done. So today we're just going to relax and not feed the beast. So I invite you to get comfortable in your chair if you're not already, and I'm going to start taking a couple of deep breaths. And let that breath return to a comfortable rate, breathing in through the belly, letting the diaphragm do the action of the breath. You can breathe in to the count of 4, breathe out to the count of 4. Keep that out, breathing in to the count of 4. It's a slow but not deep breath, just 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004. Breathing out 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004. This does so much for the nervous system, calming it down, telling all the organs and systems in the body that we're safe. It's okay to relax. When we're sleeping at night, our bodies are breathing through the action of that diaphragm, keeping the body calm and still while we sleep. So we can grab a hold of that natural calming effect of the breath when we're awake. And as our bodies relax, the mind slows down. And even if it doesn't, that's what our meditation time is for, to help that mind be still. And when thoughts arise, our practice is to not indulge them during our meditation time. And maybe once we're finished, it's time to go do something or think about something or resolve something or not. But during this time, we're just letting it go. There's always something else to be done. And this is our time to not have to do anything, like a little vacation from the world. We can notice the thoughts that come up, the to-do list of the day, or other life situations, relationships, family, grocery shopping, whatever, all of that will always be there when we're done. But right now, we're just letting it go with each exhale. We let our attention be on the breath, on just being, noticing the quiet around us. If there are sounds inside or outside, just notice them, just letting them be, not thinking about them, not wondering about them, just noticing without thought, without comment. And perhaps there's a word or mantra that helps bring you back to that place of quiet, of not engaging the mind. Peace. Peace is a good word, just peace. Some people use the simple phrase, not right now. It's not right now. Peace, peace, peace. We just keep bringing our attention back to breathing, the quiet space around us. Even if it is not so quiet because of other sounds going on, our listening space, the space from which we are hearing those sounds, is still a quiet space, calm and relaxed, just listening, just being. In our everyday world, there's always something to think about, something that needs to be done, things we're compelled to do, things we avoid doing. There's always something going on. And our time of setting all of that aside is so valuable. We approach that which does need to be done so differently, so much more calmly, clearly. We can embrace those things we don't want to do with greater clarity as well. And we can let so much go of the unnecessary things that come to our mind and in our space that aren't necessary, aren't needed. Maybe they waste our time, or maybe we just don't need to engage with some of the things that come to our attention. But this time of just being allows us to strengthen that internal attention muscle so that we're bringing our attention to that which is valuable in our world, leaving everything else to the side. can help us strengthen that internal muscle of attention and focus so that we can catch those negative thought patterns that come up and redirect ourselves to the truth of us, which is so much more positive than that critical voice. That we take with us this day, this practice of just being, letting everything else go, not feeding the beast of the mind, the unruly attention, just letting our focus be right here, right now, in clarity and calmness and peace. And if you can stay in this space a while longer, I invite you to do so. If you need to go about your day, just take a couple of deep breaths, feeling your room all around you, your chair. Moving forward in your day. Thank you for being with me today. So grateful for you, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Bye bye.